Additional consideration paid for by the following.
This is awesome!
Hi, my name is Luna Rocks and you're watching Cheap Shot Entertainment.
Hello and welcome once again to Cheap Shot Entertainment. It is Diamond, Dave Andrews' favourite show, and we're going to go through everything that happened at the Aspire Wrestling Alliance Christmas Chaos Part 2 on the 15th of December 2019. I am your host, Luke, and I'm here once again with Connor.
Hiya.
And yeah, another really good show.
Shalom. Carry on. Go. You can do it.
Another really good show, part 2 of the Christmas Chaos. Part 2 of Christmas Chaos.
Josh!
Part 2 of Christmas Chaos. Josh is behind the camera, being menacing as usual, creating all sorts of bodily noises.
You're currently doing a helicopter.
We're not going to explain what that is for the younger viewers out
Google
there. Ask your mum.
Google it. Hey, your mum could be able to do it. We don't know.
Oh,
Anyway.
Let's get into the show. We start off with the Ministers of Mayhem. Thank you, Josh.
Why did you
I
say
thought
thank
it.
you?
I thought it was the Ministry of Mayhem, which would make more sense because they're not dressed as vicars.
No, they are ministers.
I know they're the ministers, but it doesn't make any sense.
We've got a license.
Ha! So have I. 5 states in America.
Really?
Yeah. Got it off the internet.
For real, so you thought
Yeah.
that just a joke?
No, I got it off the internet when I was drunk at uni.
Oh! And you choose to watch this channel.
I've broken Connor.
They choose to watch you.
I know. It's great. I know, you know.
Anyways,
Bless you, my child.
you ministers,
The
ministers.
Ministers of Mayhem, Jordan Lee and Lightning Lewis versus Formidable, which is Brett Ryans and Zach Northern. Very
Second showing at Aspire for them.
Yeah, they were in a 6-person mixed tag
Oh yeah, with Sean.
with Shauna Shea, who would also be on the show, which is great because I like Shauna Shea. I love celery.
There was a lot of celery after cleaning.
Because no one was eating the celery. I ate the celery.
Yeah, the celery.
I like celery.
Dirty boy. Never liked it. Anyways,
I don't care. Celery. Yeah. So, yeah.
I can't
quite-
really talk about.
I was. This match was really good.
Good show.
Yeah, it was a good show. Formidable know how to work a crowd.
Yes.
But I was concerned that they weren't keeping hold of the tag tinsel for the whole match. They didn't really.
I did try and
have
make a
control.
tag rope with a tinsel though. I did try and Paul said no. Oh,
You should have had tag tinsel.
yeah.
You've got to hold that tag tinsel. But yeah, really good match.
Yes.
These two teams really work together very, very well. I think there's a rivalry building up there, definitely. And a surprise winner in this match. Brett Ryan and Zach Northern picked up the victory over the more experienced, but certainly more well-known tag team in Aspire Wrestling, with a Formidable, which I quite like the name of that.
That was cool.
What was it?
The Formidable was an AA, an attitude adjustment, into a Batista bomb.
Oh.
And it was really cool. Well, maybe not like a Batista bomb, but over into the thing and then power bomb. Fantastic move.
Cool.
Great tag team move from a great tag team. We were giving them a stick all the way through, as you do. And they were giving us a stick as well, which was great.
Not as much stick as you got off DDA.
We'll get to that later.
Yeah,
We're
not as
best
much.
friends.
Yeah, you got more stick off DDA than you probably got off anyone else. Dive.
And he was pointing at Josh the whole time, which made it even funnier.
Dive. We've got an issue with you, Dive.
So yeah, Formidable will pick up the victory. It is their first victory in Aspire Wrestling Alliance, so well done to them. Onwards and upwards for Formidable, and
who knows, they could probably get a title shot in the future.
yeah.
Who knows?
Like you say, the tag team division is on fire.
Into the fire!
Get to that video later on.
Sorry.
Yeah, tag team division is on point in
Yes.
Aspire Wrestling Alliance.
On
Lots of tag teams and new tag teams forming
Yes.
as we speak. New tag teams coming in. The Firm, AWOL, obviously yourself and Kyle, Classy Kyle.
I don't know how long that's going to last, but yeah. Me and Kyle are a tag team. Blue.
Yeah.
Go Mayhem. Mayhem mode.
And yeah, really on point for tag team division. So be interested to know where that. I've always been a fan of tag team wrestling. I absolutely love tag team.
I like tag team wrestling, but
I like the psychology of tag team wrestling.
I don't like AEW tag team wrestling. Might be a bit controversial,
Too many chants.
but AEW tag team wrestling is just, you got to keep your eye everywhere. You can't just concentrate on like.
Yeah, bouncing around all over the place. They're like a bunch of fleas, aren't they?
I mean,
That's like-
with Aspire, you know what you're getting.
yeah. I mean, keep it
It's very
Keep it
90s
everything,
tag team wrestling, isn't it?
old school.
Old school.
I like it. I like old
simple structure.
Yeah. Banter with the crowd, work the referee, distract the referee, take the turnbuckle off, win the match, blah blah blah. You know, you've got your heel tactics, your dirty heel tactics. I like that. Your crowd work is done by the faces
Or heels.
or the heels, but mostly, you know, the faces are like clap clap clap. Yeah, come on, let's get it going. You know, and then the hot tag. There's one of them getting beaten up.
But the Symphony show is a hard show to get a crowd going.
Yeah.
We have discussed this many of times.
I'm sure it'll come good. I'm sure it's just
You just need the good people there. Like,
the Christmas.
I don't know what makes St. Mark's like the best crowd, but can you please tell me?
Because it's the same. It's mostly the same people.
Yeah, it's the same people going to Symphony though. That's what I don't get. Anyway,
Yeah.
sorry.
Enough of crowd talk. I want people to watch this. So the next match is
Your friend.
a veteran of the Squared Circle, a veteran
Cheap Shot.
friend of Cheap Shot Entertainment, and he proved that at the end of the match.
Yes.
And he is going against the newcomer AJ Williams. We discussed
Darn.
AJ Williams at the
It's good to see him in a singles
video.
match.
It's good to see him in a singles match. He certainly gave DDA something to think about. It's always difficult to prepare for a match that you don't know where your or who your partner is, or who your opponent is rather. So there was that.
I believe AJ had a good showing in this match.
He had a very good showing in this match.
Azrael.
He took a lot of punishment in this match from the more experienced DDA, but AJ did put up a fight, and that's all you want from your superstars and your faces. He knows how to work a crowd, and so does DDA. Oh, come on, DDA. One person cheering for him in the crowd.
Yep.
Josh.
DDA. Like
D-
in the podcast. What's Josh's name? But we can't say it. Go beep.
Beep.
Dick.
Yeah.
Shaft.
Let's go. Shaft. His name's Shaft.
I should stop drinking tea.
Right, anyway, this match.
Yes.
AJ Williams put on a good show in this match. It would be the more experience of DDA, Diamond Dave Andrews, a friend of the show. Diamond Dave Andrews, who would hit a submission move.
Did he not do an RKO?
He tried.
Oh, he tried.
AJ managed to reverse that.
Yeah, reverse the
Another
RKO.
submission move. And a really good submission move.
It was
as well.
not brutal.
It looked absolutely nasty. Choke out submission. Don't really know what to call it. It was just sort of like a choke out, really, wasn't it? Like a leg grapevine and things like that.
I'd liken it mostly to a crossface. It was sort
Oh,
of.
that was it. Yeah, it was a bit of a
wasn't it?
crossface with an arm hook. That was it.
Yeah.
Crossface with an arm hook, like almost a crossface chicken wing type of thing.
Yeah.
It was interesting. It was good. Good move, DDA. Like it.
I'm so glad I caught this last week though.
And
I was in the
really,
kitchen. I'm really glad I caught this
really liked your mic work at the end, especially the cheap plug that you gave Cheap Shot Entertainment. So thank you for that one. We'll see you at the next show. So DDA would pick up victory in this one, much to the dismay of the Inspire Wrestling faithful.
Joseph Cardinal did attack him.
Yes, in this promo he didn't just mention Cheap Shot Entertainment, but he did mention and address the elephant in the room.
Yes.
In his attack on Joseph Cardinal. Joseph Cardinal would peg it out to the ring from the back.
Run like his life depended on it.
It's like 1 minute it's like he's not there, next minute he's beating up
Sonic.
DDA. It was like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Hey.
Not a sponsored video. And yeah, he would lay into DDA
But
before.
then he got a kick to the dick.
DDA did take him to Dick Kick City, and what a cheap shot that was. It was a cheap shot, and I'm going with that. Anyway, yeah.
Well done,
Also
DDA.
liking DDA's new look with the Joker coat, the purple coat as well. I think he's worn that before, but I quite like it. We hopefully will get the blow off for that feud very soon.
Probably
Next,
in the new year.
probably in the new year.
New Year's beatings.
Yeah,
Is the next
New beatings.
show.
I like it.
I think that's what they call it. Don't hold me to it. But tickets will be available soon.
Excellent. Our 12th and 26th, I believe, was announced today.
Yes.
You
can get both tickets for £8.
Both tickets for £8 or £5
Yeah.
each at St
It's a
Martin's
bargain.
Methodist Church in Allenton and Sinfin Community Centre, respectively.
Get those tickets.
Get those
They'll be going
tickets,
quick.
go and see it. We will not be reporting on that because we will be somewhere else.
Whoa. Sorry, sorry.
Paul Malin is up next and he is going against the juggernaut John Allens, someone who he knows very, very well from the Christmas Chaos match on the 8th of December 2019.
Did Paul wear his Christmas jumper?
He wore his Christmas jumper.
Doctor Who one.
Yes.
He looked sick. I liked it.
Paul wore a Christmas jumper and a Christmas hat.
John Cena hat, wasn't it?
Oh no, it wasn't.
No,
It was an elf, yeah. Male elf.
Male elf.
Paul Male elf. Yeah, he's there. We're joined by Paul Malin and Cheap Shot Entertainment.
Currently
Having a fight with
Tommy.
Dreamer.
Headlock takedown maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Or AA just doing a split?
Yeah, maybe. Can't quite figure that one out, but that's that. Great match.
Yeah.
Really, really good match, this one. John
I only
Allen's,
catch glimpses of it.
yeah, John Allen's is growing on me. He's really good.
He's actually a really good talent.
He is phenomenal. Great with his tag team partner in crime, Bully Carter as well.
I think he could get a shot for the Inspire champion at some point.
I think we're building this up to be something really big. Elimination Chamber.
Where we're going to find the funds.
No, I'm
Just
kidding.
going to do it outside, outside the church.
I'm
Massive
kidding,
cage.
obviously. I'm kidding. You go down to those football cages, you can do it there.
Put a roof on.
Put a roof on it, it'll be fine.
As you can tell, we're a bit sleep deprived and just, I don't know.
Yeah, it's really, really good match. Paul Malin would take it to John Allens. John Allens would give as good as he got.
John Allen did hurt his hand on that post.
Yeah, he tried to chop Paul Malin on the post. He missed completely, hit his hand, totally on the post, and Paul Malin would definitely use that. Get away from my chocolate calendar, you thief. I've already opened today's window. Fuck.
Anyway,
Try and nick my chocolate calendar.
I was reading the questions.
Right.
Don't be silly, you can't read.
If you feel bad for Josh, send him an advent calendar to Cheap Shot.
Cheap Shot Entertainment on YouTube, courtesy of Santa Claus.
Send him an advent calendar. He wants the chocolate. Paul Malin won.
Paul Malin did win with a jumping flatliner.
Is that a new one?
Well, I just thought like cooks him and then jumps up and.
So it's a new one then?
Yeah.
Because he
I think
normally
he
does
has
a Claymore, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Yeah. I think he has used it before, but obviously it was just. No, this is why he's the Aspire Wrestling Alliance champion.
Always forever evolving.
Forever evolving, can hit a move out of nowhere at any time.
Yeah.
And he picked up the victory in this one over Juggernaut John Islands. Sean O'Shea next,
Best bit of the show.
issuing an open challenge, comes down to the ring with celery.
Celery.
Why don't you go on over, celery?
Do.
We're chanting for the celery. Celery, celery.
Haribo. No.
No, there's no Haribo. Celery,
Haribo.
celery.
Hillary. Hillary Clinton. Anyway, who answered the open challenge?
Open challenge from Sean O'Shea, none other than Luna Rocks, who put up a massive fight against Joseph Cardinal in his open challenge.
Or she tweener?
I don't know. I just like Luna Rocks anyway. I think she's awesome.
She's gone back to pink hair and all.
Gone back to pink hair. Could be a face thing. Obviously, with Cherry Sky not being available at the moment, you probably
Maybe she- I
need
think she's got injury,
that salt to the pepper,
Yeah.
so to speak.
The women's division needs tightening up, I think.
Yeah.
But
Can
anyway.
bring some more people in, I think.
Yeah.
But, anyway, fantastic match.
God, the most-
The crowd again were a little bit flat. I never know if people know what to do with women's wrestling matches.
Well, you
Like,
got
they
those
just treat
you got those
them
people
the
who
same.
like treat women like me and just like looking at them in the
Yeah,
crowd.
yeah.
Probably all the old dads or something.
And Josh.
And Josh. And then you got the kid, like the girls who absolutely love it.
Yeah.
And then the boys,
the girls
like,
that
a
are,
bit meh.
yeah, the girls that are training, they absolutely adore the ladies of Aspire Wrestling
Yeah.
Alliance.
And then it's just
Um,
the boys, really, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
kids, like boys.
Yeah. I've never because it transcends like beyond house shows like independence.
Yeah.
Like
You think about what Luna Rocks has done. Luna Rocks has got quite a
yeah.
good,
She's been champion a lot
a lot of
times
places.
all over the place in this country, and she's brilliant.
And we're very lucky to have her as well.
Yeah. Sean O'Shea is good as well, and it's like that chalk and not chalk
Yeah.
and cheese, but they complement each other quite well. And I just think that people don't really know what to
Appreciate.
do with women's wrestling.
Yeah.
Like just treat it the same as
Women
when,
can do as
when
much
the
as the men.
blokes come
I
out.
mean, you look at Takeover War Games, women.
Yeah,
A lot
treat it the same.
of pay-per-views I've watched, most of the women's matches have been top notch.
Yeah, and this match was good as well, but it was hard to get the crowd going. I was, chanting Luna Rocks all the way through, trying to get people going, and they just. Anyway, less of the crowd, more of the action. It would be Luna Rocks who would pick up the victory with the most devastating move in professional wrestling today. 5 times today already. The roll up is hit by Sean O'Shea, and she picks up the victory. And we get some celery after the match. Yay! On to the next match. It is
My favourite wrestler of all time in Aspire. Well, not all time. One of my favourite wrestlers in Aspire.
Azrael versus Charlie Maverick. The sunburnt panda is in the building.
Anyway, crowd, stop being mean to my boy Azrael.
Sunburnt panda.
No, like they were calling him fatty and everything, weren't they?
Ah, yes, we alluded to this. Yeah, we did.
Previous
We
video.
mentioned it in the previous video.
We didn't mention what that
Don't
lad
get
from
personal with the performers. They're there to put their bodies on the line to entertain you.
Yes, I can talk from experience. I put my body on the line. That hurt.
Give them stick, but don't make it personal.
As one of our great friends would say, it's all fun and games here.
Yes, yes. Let's take a line out of his book.
Let
Boring.
me. Anyway,
Yeah, don't make it personal. Just come to the shows, enjoy them, give the wrestlers stick because they'll give it you back, and that's what makes it
Yeah.
good. Don't make it personal. It's not cool, man. Not cool at all.
Anyway, lecture over.
Yeah, just keep it cool.
Yeah. Keep
Really cool. But yeah, Charlie Maverick would put up a decent fight in this one. Azrael, however, would continue his role. And,
they went a lot out of
wins.
the ring, there, didn't they?
Yeah, they fought out the ring.
Behind the curtain.
Yeah, they fought outside the ring, and Azrael was in control for most of it.
I should imagine.
There was
the bigger
no.
one of the two.
Yeah. Charlie's still learning the ropes, so to speak. He's getting there. He's definitely getting there. And I think he complements AJ Williams well in the tag team that they've formed, a little bit of an alliance. And Azrael, again, is doing so well as a singles competitor.
Yeah.
Really well. I'm looking forward to seeing where the Sunburnt Panda is going to go next. And he would hit a code breaker for victory on this one.
So, a new finisher as well. So he's got 2 new finishers in the back.
Yeah.
So
So
it's like Paul,
he's
evolving.
working on his evolution of the fallen angel Azrael.
What is his new theme song?
I like his new theme tone as well. Ding the theme tune.
Right, the theme tune.
Next match is available on Cheap Shot Entertainment on Facebook
And Conor Mayhem's page.
and Conor Mayhem's page. If you want to go and watch this one, because I was filming it for Mayhem here, so you could watch it. I didn't really make note of who came in first, but however,
Conor came
you
in
came in first.
I came in first.
Yes, I didn't make note of who was in what order, but it would transpire that Christy, the evil Christy,
Hey,
the
I've got a bone to pick with Christy.
she
pushed me.
made you cry.
Yeah, I was going to sit down and cry and go to ringside and eat my KFC. Push her.
Christy, the personal announcer for
Oh,
Robin
Robin
Gray
Gray.
Enterprises, would come down to the ring, push Connor,
Yeah.
don't push Connor, push
Don't
a
push
push
me.
pop, and would announce the second entry into the Rumble, which would be none other than your rival,
At the moment.
Robin Gray, and the insurance policy.
Yes.
The insurance policy wasn't in the match, was it?
No, it was just
came
ringside.
out- It just came out ringside.
To
So
support
Robin
this.
Gray,
Awesome.
Robin Gray would be entered into the match.
My thought process for the match was just go in hard, quick, and just do the best I could really for this match.
Whilst Christie and the insurance policy would remain outside.
The abuse I got from those two shouting at me.
We said this before. Don't abuse the wrestlers.
Yeah. But I became so soon.
It's very sensitive.
Yeah.
We'll get to that later as well.
So number 3
I don't know.
was Ronan.
Was Ronan?
Yeah.
You might be better off because you can. Yeah, like I say, I was filming it. I didn't take notes. I'm
Number
reliant.
4 was
I'm reliant on my notes here.
one of AWOL.
Yes,
Benjamin.
I think it was Benjamin
Something.
Bradley. I want to say Benjamin
Yes,
Bradley.
and then the
Why
young
didn't you just skip
of
to
the
the
match.
final
Yeah,
four?
Eddie Cross.
Eddie Cross.
Eddie Cross.
But eventually we'll get to the final four.
Hmm.
I got eliminated first and landed on my beauty.
Yeah, Mayhem was eliminated first, but he did
I
get the
wrote
most crowd reaction. So there you go.
I got eliminated by the former champion. I can't really moan.
No, so you did have a little bit of a scuffle with Ronan.
And Rourke.
And Rourke, who both come after you.
Rourke didn't, like, I kicked him in the leg and he's like, come on then, harder. I'm like, okay, again, and the next thing I know, oh no. And I was like, oh god,
So,
get me out of the ring.
Yeah, unfortunately, Mayhem would be eliminated first in a very short amount of time. A lot of people were eliminated.
There's a 12-man rumble.
12-man rumble. Obviously,
We had
60 seconds.
intervals.
60-second intervals. We didn't explain that beforehand, but also Bam Bam Barton was in the match. Kyle Gibson was in the match.
The other one of AWOL.
Teenage Trailblazers, Xander Claus, and the elf known as Jamie Flash. I can't think who else was in it.
I think that's about it.
Max Castle.
Max Castle was in it. His partner was not.
No.
But yeah, it's available on Facebook anyway. So
And then YouTube in a couple of months.
Yeah. So go and check that out. Mama Mayhem was watching on Facebook Live as well.
So we got to the final four.
Final four,
Which
Raw, Ronan,
Eddie Cross.
and the eventual winner, Bam Bam Barton. So Eddie Cross,
The
obviously
youngster.
giving up a lot of size, weight, experience, and age to the
Yes.
other three.
But he's got. I mean, he knows.
Yeah, he's got something. There's something about that kid.
He's got
that-
wrestling in his DNA.
that,
He's got it built into him. It's wide.
that's going to take him very far.
Yes.
He's super confident, and yeah, he knows how to work that ring really well. So yeah, good on the youngster for being in the final four with
Yeah.
this one. I would not have put him in the final four. So yeah, it would be Eddie Cross. I think got eliminated first. Was it
I don't
Ronan?
know.
Ronan and Eddie Cross got eliminated. It would come down to Rourke
Bam Bam.
and Bam Bam.
Wasn't it Ronan and Bam
Was it
Bam?
Ronan? I don't know. I can't remember. Watch the video. Anyway, whoever was in the ring with Bam Bam Barton
Would get thrown out.
charged at Bam Bam Barton. Bam Bam Barton, being the experienced wrestler that he is, would low bridge whoever that was, either Rourke or
It was Ronan.
Ronan. Might take Josh up on that and then berate him if he gets it wrong.
I'm pretty sure it was Ronan.
I've got a feeling it was wrong.
Bam Bam Barton would win the Rumble. Oh, bless you. Bam Bam Barton would win the Rumble for this one, and yeah, rapturous applause
The
for
winner just
Bam
gets
Bam Barton.
bragging rights over this.
Yeah, when he gets bragging rights, it's nice to see Bam Bam Barton pick up the victory.
Actually, a lot of new talent. And
Yeah, it's
New
also
Eddie
nice,
Cross.
nice to see new talent on
Myself.
main shows. Yeah,
Sean,
Mayhem,
Robin
Cross,
Gray.
Sean Robin
Sean
Gray,
Robin.
Sean Robin Gray, Christy, Robin, Robin Gray,
Classy
Christy,
Kyle.
Classy Kyle. Yeah, he's worked really
AWOL.
hard. AWOL.
So yeah, well done. I mean, a lot of new
and
talent.
the insurance policy on the
Yeah.
outside as well. Yeah, nice to see a lot of new talent in this one. Great showcase and a really, really good match. Congratulations to Bam Bam Barton, who finally picks up a victory. Bit of bragging rights overall.
Always have respect over Bam Bam. So.
Yeah, Bam Bam Barton's awesome. Awesome. So he picked up the victory, and we'll go into the final match. So Mayhem was actually there to watch this match, rubbing his arse all the way through it because he fell on his arse when he got chucked out.
And then I got
Hey.
some lad trick slammed on to me. Catch it. Anyways,
Yeah, anyway, so we get on to the main event. It was a police baton on a pole match. Michael Rothrock versus the formidable Jack Sparta. Literally a police baton on a pole.
Yes.
I wasn't quite sure how they were going to set this up. Very WCW booking here. Anything on a pole match.
Next month it'll be 2 cars on a roof.
Mama Mayhem on a pole.
Yeah.
Like Judy Bagwell on a pole.
God.
Yeah, that was Judy Bagwell on a forklift match.
Yeah.
That was, wasn't it?
To be fair, this match went pretty much everywhere, didn't it?
Yeah, it was a fantastic match.
We had a bit of a promo during the match from Jack Sparta.
Yeah. He would sort of cut promos, become really confident throughout the match. He would take most of this match. He would take it directly to the more experienced Michael Rothrock.
Yes.
In this match, really impressed by Jack Sparta. Always have been. Love his beatboxing and his ring work. Is absolutely fantastic. And Rothrock's just awesome anyway. Rothrock's just Rothrock. He's fantastic. So yeah, really good
used
match.
the pin in this match.
Yeah.
Microphones.
The
Cupboard doors.
Yeah, this spilled everywhere, didn't it?
Booted off a chair.
Yeah. The
Jack Sparta had a lot of offense in this match.
It did. He took it to Michael Rothrock in this match.
Obviously, because he's younger.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
quicker.
And yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
It was such a good match. I'm trying to talk about it and just trying to remember it off the top of my head, but I was so invested in the match. Obviously, I just wrote down who won the match, and The Thing's now on Netflix.
The Thing.
Hope that's the original. Really good. Yeah. So after being beaten black and blue by Jack Sparta, Rothrock would come back. He would manage to get the baton off the pole after using his wire clippers to clip something else down to the side.
His bubbles.
In a move that would see Jack Sparta's baubles grow 2 sizes that day.
He's got big bubbles.
Rothrock would eventually pick up the victory after a bit more fighting here and there with the baton. He would use the baton to lock in a crossface on Jack Sparta. Jack Sparta would have no choice but to tap out, with the Spire Wrestling Alliance crowd egging him on to do so. He had no choice. He tapped out. Michael Rothrock gets his police baton back, and he is now complete.
What do you think next for Jack?
I think Jack Sparta could go. I think he could do anything, to be honest.
Do you think he could form a tag team, bid for the tag team title?
Well, he used to be in a tag team with Jacob Page. Obviously, he's not around anymore. Not sure who he'd form that with, to be honest. But yeah, I think Jack Sparta, fantastic in singles competition. I think he'd go against Charlie, AJ Williams,
DDA. If DDA was a favourite.
He could join with DDA.
That'd be cool.
Duo. That would be pretty cool.
Paul.
They could go against Paul.
Could be in a team with Rourke.
Could be a team with Rourke. I think Rourke is very much a singular.
I've got an image
monster
of Rourke cashing in that contract against the tag team champions, winning them both. Just picking the kid out of the crowd, doing my tag team partner.
Like a Nicholas.
Yeah.
Pick me if he wants.
Pick me!
No, I think that's what they should do.
So after the match, after Michael Rothrock had given Sparta his marching orders,
Sparta arrest.
Yeah, Sparta was outside the ring licking his wounds, and it would be the referee who took him back in the ring for his surprise present, which was another shot to the baubles. And handcuffs.
Yeah.
And Michael Rothrock would arrest Jack Sparta for for stealing and being a menace to society.
So how long have you been locked away for? Just for Christmas, or
possibly just for Christmas? Maybe we could see him again in January.
Well, wherever you are, Jack, we hope you're doing okay.
Yeah, and the meals are good and plentiful.
Don't drop the soap.
Don't drop the soap. Make sure you get your Christmas presents
And your nick shots and all that.
and not going to smuggle anything in for you because
We ain't about that life.
but that would be Christmas Chaos
Part 2.
Part 2 for 2019, the final show of 2019 for Aspire Wrestling Alliance. Absolutely fantastic. Loved both of these shows.
Looking forward to seeing what they bring in the new year.
Yeah, so what's happening in 2020? New decade, new Aspire Wrestling Alliance.
New wrestlers.
New wrestlers. New
Maybe new title.
New on-air talent, maybe.
New titles. New match types, maybe.
Yeah, interviewers,
Yeah.
ring announcers.
Maybe a new GM. I don't know.
I think Scarlett's got that covered.
But yeah, Aspire seem to be moving
Onwards
on,
and
yeah.
upwards, and I'm looking forward to seeing where they go next with their shows.
Yeah.
And I want to be a big supporter of that, so I'm going to have a chat with them about maybe donating some money from Hat Trick Heroes and seeing if we can do something with that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is the final show of 2019. You've been on a couple of shows now, a couple of Academy shows and in a Rumble. So
Yeah.
you're going onwards and upwards with your career, which is fantastic. Yeah, really enjoyed both of these shows and the Academy show as well.
Don't forget to follow Aspire
Follow
on
Aspire.
Facebook, Instagram. I think they've got Twitter. Not entirely sure. We'll follow them and you'll get updates.
Yeah, you can get your updates there. You can order your t-shirts.
Yeah.
And I need to order one of those for my imminent trip to Tampa. I'm going to represent, and yeah, so you can get your merch and things like that. Get yourself down to the shows. Do not ever let your kids think that wrestling is just another TV show. It is so much more.
Yes.
And it is vibrant in Britain.
Larger than life characters.
At the moment. Superheroes in person. Who needs the Avengers?
And then you've got Ricochet.
And you've been watching Cheap Shot Entertainment. I have been your host Luke, and I've been here with Connor.
Bye.
And don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Subscribe, hit the notification bell to know when we upload new content to the channel. We've got gaming going on.
New series coming soon.
New series coming soon. We've got the quick shot reviews for the movies that we go and see. Lots of exciting things, and we also do blogging for Babyface as well. So if you haven't got the Babyface app, download it. That will also give you insight into where your next show is.
Download that.
And get yourself on it.
Yes.
Get yourself on it as a wrestler. So that has been that.
And we wish you a Merry Christmas
And a Happy New Year.
Can we address the elephant in the room? All the pain